Excuse me. Hello, everyone. It's your boy Tygex here. I do apologize for the late introduction. Yeah. What you guys are seeing on my screen now is I went to go open up. I went to go open up, X to share on some of my social media that I was going to go live, and of course, yeah. So come to find out, people that made Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. For those of you who don't know, I was streaming that before I started streaming The Witcher. Apparently, they're releasing a new RPG based off of Lord of the Rings, Middle Earth, and everything. And the guy commented, or the guy reposted the post from Warhorse Studios saying, "Please don't let the combat be like be the same from Kingdom Deliverance." And I was like, maybe it was just me, because like that's not all the time that, or it's not often that your opinion is going to sum up or relate to others right off the bat. For example, watching the boys finale earlier. I'm not going to be no spoiler here. I'll leave it to you guys to maybe go out and watch it on your own at some point. But um um it like I was just watching a short about it, about how it did a good job with an ending. But like you said, I wasn't fed enough. Like there was great scenes, and the guy had a perfect take. I agree with every part of him. It had perfect scenes in some cases, but it just felt. That's the best way to put it. All I can say is it felt like you wasn't fed enough. Let me put it like that. You ate, but it wasn't enough. The meal didn't hit right as good as you thought it was. But anyway, getting back to the Warhorse thing, it says I thought I was the only one that had that type of opinion about the game. In a sense, or I've let me put it like this: in my own life, I'm the only one that's complained about it in the sense of knowing my own opinion. I have not seen. For a long time I didn't see anything on Twitter, X, YouTube, whatever, having a negative opinion about KDC's combat system. But anyway, guys, getting back to the point, or not getting back to the point, but moving on to a different topic. I do hope you all have had a very great Wednesday. Mine has been good, all things considered. I started a new job, did the orientation training and stuff today. Got to go back again tomorrow, and more importantly for me, I got back into my project. Something I probably took 2 or 3 weeks off of once I finished the main section. For those of you who don't know, I have a background. I have a college degree in game development, certification when it comes to narrative design, which is the field that I actually want to thrive in when it comes to game development specifically. And I'm trying to come up with a new project myself. I already did the world building aspect, creating the characters, the world building. What else can you say? The world building, characters, barks, bios. The sort of thing that you can add to your portfolio piece. I'm happy to announce that I'm about to start working on the. So it's really more of a two-parter. But to begin with, I'm working on a text-based game. I haven't even started on it. I decided to use Twitch, or not Twitch, but Twine. It's going to be a text-based game. It's going to be a minimalist, linear text-based game. What I mean by minimalist is that a lot of times when you do make a text-based game, your words are what's going to carry the story. The feel. Something that I read earlier in Caleb Bender's article. A great guy, by the way. Great narrative designer. Very wise. Very very talented. It was talking about how the words are going to carry the feeling of the game, and it's 100% true. Rings 100% honest to me. And that, given the case that's why those words have to invoke the feelings. It has to invoke uh, everything, and something that's why I'm gonna be trying. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna make sure that the game itself has like choices and everything. While it's not going to necessarily impact the final outcome of the or final or the major story of the game and everything, it is going to have you're going to see your choices throughout the text-based game is what I'm trying to say. But I'm gonna probably get started working on that in the coming days. Just to be honest with you guys, as life goes on, sometimes things are easy to figure out. Sometimes things aren't. And what I mean by that is the fact that the headspace that I've been in the last, might as well say, week or so hasn't been the best. Not necessarily it's a bad thing, because a lot of times when you're going through something, you don't know whether or not it's good or bad until you make it to the other side, and then you can reflect on it. And like for example, right, there was one part of my life where it seemed like everything in my life was horrible. It was terrible. And then when I finally got on the other side, when everything finally looked back up, I got back into school, college, got a job again, car, you name it, yada yada yada. I look back as that the time that I went through that was horrible as a necessary step to be where I got to. Like a necessary stepping stone. So now I don't look back at it as a horrible time. I look back at it as a time of reflection and, in a way, gratitude. Again, that's what I'm saying. Like in the moment right now, even though I'm feeling like I feel kind of bad, mindset wise. You just got to carry through. Don't get me wrong. If you're someone that is suffering from a mental aspect, you feel like you don't have enough inner strength to carry on, please seek help. I've never been one to turn down or give advice in terms of looking to others for support. Oftentimes as a man or as a guy, I tend to keep my feelings to myself, but from time to time, I do voice my thoughts and feelings to a family member or a close one because sometimes that's what you have to do. Sometimes instead of beating yourself up and keeping it all to yourself inside your head and your heart, voicing it to a close one can be the difference maker. It can tip the scales in terms of uh, healing and moving on and processing this stuff, whatever you're going through. And that's what I was getting at. Like I said, not necessarily that it's a bad thing. Not necessarily saying it's a bad thing, but yeah. And again, I'm sorry, I know I'm rambling on right now. We'll get into the game in a moment. But yeah. But with that being said, guys, just that's pretty much the case. I know I haven't streamed, and it's probably been a few days now. And I do apologize. I'm going through an adjustment period. And I've said that all year, to be honest with you. But I'm going through an adjustment period. Uh, Hopefully this will be a little bit more stable for the foreseeable future. Just for a few months at least, anyway. Um, and Yeah. But another thing, guys, is we're going. For those of you who don't know, I've been playing The Witcher. Hopefully, we'll get through it at some point. From The Witcher 1, I'm going to go to The Witcher 2, and then I'm hoping by then I have my money together to where we can play Batman. I do want to get the new Batman Lego game. Definitely want to have that on my target as well. But enough of me chit-chatting, guys. It should be all that I wanted to talk about. Just give me a second while I pull up. Just give me a second while I pull up. Not Kingdom, The Witcher, and we'll get into it.
So this tweet says, at least when Zack Snyder changed the design, he made an effort to make it look cool. They're talking about the villain of Supergirl, Krim of the Yellow Hills.
All right, guys, we are here again. I do thank you all for tuning in tonight. Atari, that is why you don't. That's why, bro. The loud ass intro, bro. But as far as tonight goes, guys, I'm gonna try to play at least for 2 hours. I am a little tired. I'm on the other upper end of being tired. Geralt of Rivia. But yeah, I was speaking of Witcher. By the way, I am currently listening to the new book that came out. Well, I think it came out in 2024, but it just got translated into English sometime last year, late 2025. So I do have the I don't know what I just did. Okay, I'm on my other screen, by the way. But I do have the book of The Witcher. Hold on, give me a second, guys. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. But I do have the book at a crossroads and stuff, so I'm currently listening to it during my free time and everything. Not I don't listen to my audiobooks as often as I used to. I should. But I just wanted to mention that for those of you who don't think, just so you know that my love for The Witcher is going beyond playing the first two original games. I'm even trying to catch up on the book aspects with the latest edition. You know, Ravens at a Crossroads. So yeah. For those of you who don't know, we did make it to Vizima my last playthrough or my last stream. Made it to Vizima, got out, I found out some more information about the salamander and stuff. And so yeah. And you know, I've seen people this week's special free pie with the purchase of something. So I think if I can remember what I was doing, I was trying to I have to go and ask Stala about the silver blade. I thought I talked to Thala already. Yeah, I thought I already talked to him.
I buy and sell.
What you deal in?
Everything worth.
Why did it just click off of... Okay.
So what'll it be?
The city guard found... Or I don't know, I have to voice it.
The city guards found a witcher's sword at your place.
First of all, it's the cocksucking guards. Second, why do you care?
Another witcher, Berengar, came to see you.
Well, it wasn't his fucking razor.
How do you know that?
I have your boyfriend's other property. The sword I got elsewhere.
Other property?
Right. Meaning not his sword, got it? Like his undershorts that he pissed all over or something.
Sorry about that, guys. My phone had went off. I thought I talked to this guy. I don't know why it's not working.
So where did you get the sword?
What'll you give me if I tell you?
I'll stop short of gutting you.
Fair offer. I bought it from a man at the Hairy Bear Tavern.
Care to describe him?
No need, he's the most famous dice player around. Out fucking standing, a real goddamn magician.
How did you get Berengar's property?
Stubborn ass fellow, aren't you? From a middleman.
You don't get it. I'm not interested in the middleman. I want information about Berengar.
Then don't fucking ask me. Your Witcher boy was working for the alchemist, Kalkstein. That information you get free. I'll charge you the usual for anything else.
How did you get Berengar's property?
Stubborn ass fellow, aren't you? From a middleman.
Where do I find him?
At the Hairy Bear Tavern. Doubt he'd want to talk to you. Man named Coleman.
Have you heard of Salamandra?
Piss-swilling reptiles. I've heard of them, but I've no fucking idea what they want.
Amphibians.
What?
Salamanders are amphibians. Now tell me your connection to them.
I'll be proud if I know.
You do business with Salamandra?
Did you fucking fall off your horse?
How did you get Berengar's effects?
Dog's balls, I'm a fence. Want me to draw you a picture? You think I ask every thief who he plowed for his goods?
Let me draw you a picture. A certain organization, Salamandra, has it in for witchers. A witcher, Berengar, disappears, and all he had lands in the hands of a fence. You. Getting this?
A pox on pictures. Berengar's nothing to me. My suppliers might know more. Besides, I'd never survive in this business if I sold hot goods I actually had a hand in getting.
Unconvincing. Innocent until proven guilty, I guess. So let's assume it's not you for now.
I'd say so. Goddamn Dijkstra, ace spy. Dog's balls, what a clever analysis. If you figure anything out and need more information, creep on over and we'll talk.
So there we go, guys. I have to go to the Hairy Bear to talk to the gambler. I might as well stay on this quest. I don't plan on playing anything else for a while and stuff, but yeah. So yeah, there was a quest that I was trying to do. Well, there's two quests I gotta do, guys. This one is taking me to the Hairy Bear Inn, so I might as well head that way. Like I said, guys, I'm gonna try to play for 2 hours tonight. Maybe I'll get to it, maybe I won't. We'll see. But I'm just tired, guys. You know, normally I've been staying up for the past year or so, up till past midnight. But now with this new change of schedule, I'm gonna be more towards the mornings. Like I haven't worked a job in it where I'm waking up early in the mornings in a very long time, so it's gonna be a different feeling for me and stuff. That's what I said. I'm gonna try to stay positive in the stream as best I can, but do bear with me as I'm not going to be it's not going to be something that I quickly jump into, or whatever.
Incredible. Zima boasts a bad neighborhood.
Who goes there? Let me get through the night.
Bro, what is going on right now? Why did we stop fighting the... Okay. We stopped fighting the... We stopped fighting the zombie... The vampire, the lower vampire to fight me for some reason. Oh, boy. Hopefully I don't have to go talk to that guy again. Maybe they'll feel it spare me that much at least. The fact that a vampire spawned there, and I'm trying to do my due diligence to kill it, but at the same time, I'm like, bro, why is the bandit attacking me?
Incredible. Zima boasts a bad neighborhood.
Why am I attacking? Okay. I'm not trying to bitch and complain right now, but the fact that I am sitting here getting attacked. Why? I don't know why I'm attacking the bandit for. Bandit, if this is supposed to be like a random event or action event that the player can walk upon, why do you have him, like, why? One, it already seems like I'm not doing no damage to the damn bat or whatever. Or the lesser vampire. Then the fact that I got bandits attacking me as well is just perfect.
Incredible. Zima boasts a bad neighborhood.
See, why am I attacking the big guy? Okay, let's try this again. Oh my god, bro. I don't know why, or I don't understand why I'm getting attacked by. Well, it's not even that. Why am I attacking the bandits for? If I don't kill the zombie, they're going to die. Not zombie. If I don't kill the higher vampire, they're going to die. If I try to go and kill it, where are the guards at? By the way, like I get it that this is supposed to be the slums, but like really, I just passed some guards on the way over here.
Incredible. Zima boasts a bad neighborhood.
And I'm attacking the bandit again. And I'm attacking the bandit again. Okay, I give up. I give up. And I'm dead. Oh my god. Oh, why? Why is this even an encounter, bro? I'm... Why is this even an encounter to begin with? I can't kill the higher vampire on my own. I try to go and attack the...
Boasts a bad neighborhood.
I can't go and attack the damn... Let's just watch it, guys. Let's just see what happens. And he chases after me. Okay, well, never mind. It worked out. Hey, fucking perfect. It worked out. Would you believe that? Sometimes maybe not doing anything is what you need to do. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Hey, good shit, y'all. I'm not gonna fight y'all, but good shit. Y'all did a good job. This guy didn't make it, but hey. Trying to figure out where the hell it came from. But all's well that ends well.
Who's there?
Just a witcher.
Your mama.
Just
Geralt, greetings.
what happened?
A show of force. They smashed a window and packed 3 bolts in Coleman's gut. Used dispersive bolt heads. A Havkar speciality. And highly illegal.
Who killed him?
Damn Scoia'tael. Now folk will call him a good man, saying how he helped old ladies. A sense of pogrom approaching. The damn shits drew up a list of enemies, and they've begun eliminating them without regard for the consequences.
Why Coleman?
Anger? Revenge? Some elven youth probably overdosed. A note on one of the bolts read, White Death Trader. He was selling Fistech to kids. Cheaper than anyone else. And you know how addictive it is.
I'm surprised they acted in town.
They feel strong now they've got arms. Some fool did business with them. I suspect Harren Brog. What terrible times.
Fragmenting tip. Enters the stomach as 1, exits the back as 3, mincing the internal organs. Hawker's specialty. Useless against armored soldiers. The tips burst on the surface of even the lightest armor. They're used to kill civilians, for show, as a cruel warning. I know where the weapons that killed Coleman came from. I need to avoid those situations, remain neutral, not get involved.
Well, damn, guys, that's on me. If you go back, for those of you who might have missed my first stream a while ago, basically, if you might have missed my first stream, basically what happened was there's this trader that you have to talk to or interact with. Long story short, you can tell him to give up the goods, or you can give him the goods to let's start beating the hell out of each other.
Hello? Fancy a meal? Or have you another reason for coming?
What other reason?
There's a comfortable bed out back. What'll it be?
Anything interesting happening
Anything
here?
interesting happening here?
Boys fight each other. Some wager on the outcome. Sometimes they beat up visitors. Altogether boring.
I don't know what I gotta do in terms of I don't know what I gotta do in terms of the quest, because Coleman is dead. I have to look into others who might have met Balagur. I must talk to Colston. Maybe I can do that. Where am I at? I'm here, so I need to go back out the alleyway that I came, get back on the main street, and go that way. Okay. I think I got it, guys. I think I got it.
Saints cursing the heavens.
The Elder races inhabit this district. Dwarven craftsmen and elven artists.
Finally, the Witcher Geralt answers my call.
We meet again.
I need your help again.
With what?
A grave matter. Something that could prove a milestone in alchemy. Connected to your profession, too.
Tell me more.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
I heard Witcher Berengar was working for you.
I hoped you wouldn't discover that.
Care to elaborate?
I hired him to investigate the Swamp Tower. I didn't want to scare you, but I still have designs on that structure.
You hired him and he disappeared. Didn't you find that odd?
It's why I want you to solve the riddle. Maybe you can also discover what befell Berengar.
What do you think happened?
My competitors for that knowledge might have disposed of Berengar. He left this book with me. You might find it useful.
You had a job.
Help me fulfill my life's work. A tower stands in the forest swamp near Old Vizima.
A princess up top, dragon below? Thanks, but I'll pass.
Silence, please. Legend says a mage and
I've been
alchemist
talking the
built the
whole time.
tower. No
But if you guys hear me.
princesses or dragons.
So what's my job?
The mage died ages ago, and the tower was forgotten. The power within it attracted and deformed nearby creatures.
In short, it breeds monsters?
Precisely. I want to examine that source, Witcher, and write a dissertation certain to immortalize my name. I'll have access to secrets that have been hidden away in that tower for years. Unfortunately, the tower is locked. I'll pay 1,000 orens to whoever helps me get inside.
Well, guys, I don't have shit to do. It seems like this Berengar is part. Well, not it's. I know it's a side plot, but you know you can put it on the upper percentile when it comes to quest design and stuff. So I'll go ahead. Something I'll dive into. Whether I do it tonight, we'll see. I've done played The Witcher three times. I might go back and do a fourth playthrough and stuff, but I'll see what I can do. But I'm sure this won't be easy.
I'll see what I can do.
Excuse me, guys. I don't mean
Sure,
to
this won't be
be burping
Were
in your
it
ear.
easy, I'd not need you. Breaking into a powerful mage's lab is complicated. We must gather detailed information on the tower.
Where do I find it?
In the tales and legends recounted by elders and swamp folk. In old books, too. Recorded wisdom is infinitely more reliable.
Any specific titles in mind?
Ransant Alvaro's The Secret Gates, and an alchemy treatise, Ain Soph Hour. I know a certain dwarf had a copy of The Secret Gates. The second book, written by an anonymous gnome, was lost long ago, and could be hard to find. While you search for these, you can test my newest invention, a crystal that links places of power and my workshop. It will allow you to teleport, disintegrating your being into billions of pieces that travel beyond the time-space curve.
And then it'll reassemble my being in your lab? Sure about this?
There is some chance of error, but it's minuscule.
All right, guys. While I'm here, let's talk to Kallenstein about the salamanders.
Let's talk about Salamandra. I think you're in league with them.
What, me? Why?
That's what I'd like to know.
What is it you're after?
Something I don't have evidence for yet.
Okay.
I'm here about the notice.
You have Al Ghul Marrow for me?
Not yet, but I'll get you some soon.
Hurry! I need it!
But yeah, like I said, guys, side plot aside, it kind of goes back to what I was saying about The Witcher, just having a Witcher multiplayer game. Imagine if you came up with a multiplayer game using The Witcher 3's assets, which can save you a lot of time. Why are you? Why? Okay. Oh my god, bro. This game is going to be one hell of a ride. I can already tell you. It's going to be one hell of a ride. I just came out the house and I'm getting attacked. If they're not Salamandra, I'm gonna just be pissed because this is supposed to be the non-human district. So why are okay, so it's gotta be Salamandra. I need to bring Jorthros and Fish Tech. Like I said, guys, it's not the best combat, but it gets the job done as far as I can say. Obviously, as a novice game designer, I can't talk too much crap about games that's had a full release like this because, as I said, honestly, I'm even picking up this fish stick just because I'm figuring I might be able to sell it to someone that actually needs it. Like an alchemist, not selling it on the streets to kids, obviously, but... Alright, so yeah, guys, I guess I'll just get distracted. I don't really mind wandering off doing side quests. To be honest, I normally like for The Witcher 3, normally I did all the main quests regarding the region, and then I did the side quests. But in this case, since Vizima is basically you know, again, you got to go back to early 2000s level design. You know, you're not necessarily playing an open world, and you know, you're strict to a certain area for the most part and stuff, so yeah. Once I get to the gate, guys, I'm oh boy, these barks are killing me.
No passage.
Care to say why?
Captain said to watch you, not let you pass. Understood?
Farewell.
Do I have a ring that I can put on to change that? I guess not. Well, guys, that hurts. I guess we're not exploring right now. So I'm assuming I can't leave the city. Is that the case? I guess I'll try to go this way. I mean, we'll see where it goes, but. What is on my pocket? I don't even know what the hell that is. Okay. And I have to find 2 books for Colston. I think that's the second quest to where I can't do anything. That's the second quest that I can't really do anything. So let's go back towards the memory of a blade. Wait. Wasn't this quest canceled because the guy got killed? I'm not trying to lose my shit right now, but like, I'm pretty sure that was the case. So that's 2 quests I can't really interact. I can't leave the gate. I can't really leave the city right now. And the other quest, well, the guy wasn't home. Well, that's 3 quests actually. That's I'm not able to complete at the moment.
I know it.
Your mother sucks dwarf cock.
Alright, so we already talked to the waitress, thug, traveler, thug.
guards are preparing a round.
Where the hell does Zoltan get to? Okay. I have to go to and talk to the gambler. Oh, okay, my bad. So I need to maybe wait, was it him? Where's the gambler at?
I heard serious trouble's brewing.
I saw a fault test.
Itchy to slap somebody.
What are you looking at?
Well, well. Swords on your back. White hair. You ran away from a circus?
No, still a member. But I hear they're looking for you.
Sharp tongue. Good fella. What can I get you?
What's with all this betting?
What's with all this betting?
Common folks' entertainment. 2 toughs fight. We wager on who wins.
What do those nuts get out of it?
Gold. Spectators have a laugh while the boys let off steam. If something goes awry, the dogs get some supper.
So long.
I'm confused.
I should leave.
Whoa!
Some
We beat
interest.
Fat Fred will rearrange.
How much?
20.
Another time.
Wanna be?
Farewell.
Just trying to.
I should leave.
I heard serious trouble's brewing.
I'm confused because
Bye.
I'm confused because where is
Plague stabbed our
What are you
tracks
looking at?
outside the zoo.
The guards are preparing a round.
I do not think I'll see anything about syphilis inside of a Witcher game.
What you want, freak?
I have some questions.
You haven't the faintest idea who you're talking to, freak. One word, and before you count to 3, you'll be facing a dozen hardened assassins.
You'll be dead before you count to 3.
Well, the cub growls, but does it bite? I could use someone for wet work.
Sorry about that, guys.
I despise your kind.
Contempt, Wolf Cub, is the privilege of the prudent. In all others, it's a sign of youth and ignorance. I'll piss on your juvenile scorn. What do you want?
How's...
Old horse.
Okay, I'm confused. Okay, alright. I've left, I have gotten lost, and I have...
Dang.
Any...
5.
I'll pass.
As you wish.
So long.
Where are the rooms at? See, like that's not the part that I can't figure out. Where are the rooms? Girl, that was not
Your
funny.
mother, Sax Dwarf, wants to get slapped.
I should leave.
I heard
I saw
serious
Fontes.
troubles brewing.
I don't understand. I have to go to the Harry Bear Inn and talk to the gambler. Like, I'm not sure if this game has cycles. Like, some characters only show up during the day, the nighttime. Like, I'm not sure if that's the way it lands in or what. Like, bro. I'm low-key confused, guys. I'm not. I don't know. Like, this is where I'm supposed to go. Clear as day, this is where I'm supposed to go. I don't know where I'm supposed to get a room at. I don't like. I don't know. You know what? It's only 5 more minutes. Screw it. Let's try it. Let's go from there.
Any 5.
That's not a room. Okay. Let's meditate. 3 hours. 4 hours. Maybe some NPCs will pop up or whatever in the meantime. Did I spend my... Okay, yeah, I got the I need to work on my attacks. I really do. Okay, we got more. Oh, there he is. Yeah, so yeah, I was right, guys.
I'll wager your luck excels at dice.
I have my ups and downs.
I propose an honest game.
I might just take you up on that.
I can tell you're well-traveled. It's a true honor to play a man like you.
I'm a witcher. Aren't you afraid I'll jinx the dice?
I'd rather lose to someone worldly than beat an ordinary sort. These farmers only wager cabbages. A hunter once frequented this establishment, but I haven't seen him in ages.
I think you've seen the last of him.
He enjoyed high stakes, but was unlucky at dice.
He was unlucky in love, too.
If you say so.
Silver sword mean anything to you?
Silver sword mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
I don't have time for chit-chat.
Take no offense.
Where did you get the sword?
I won it from a gardener.
Where can I find him?
The garden at St. Lebioda's hospital.
Okay, well, that takes care of that. Was there somebody else I was supposed to talk to at the end?
Geralt, it's
Bro.
been ages. I couldn't believe Zoltan when he said he'd returned. It's me, Monroe. Exiles, the war. You, Zoltan, and I helped them.
Why does bro
You
have
must
more hair
remember.
on his beard than his head? Oh my god.
How's life?
Can't complain. I have a nice slow job as a bouncer.
That's slow?
The guests settle things between themselves. It's a quiet place. Birds don't ever shit in their own nests.
I'll find you later.
Okay, well, we, Alright guys, before I continue, why are some of these quests not... Okay, there we go. I guess I have to keep that on. Okay, so we found out about the blade, no, one quest at a time. We'll get it all done. Stop worrying about it.
Why don't I get chons like you?
Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Bye.
On The Witcher 3, they're called trumpets? I don't know, something like that. Carmen? They have names? Oh, she does. Are you, like, what's your deal?
Care to relax a little, handsome?
Only a little.
Depends. I'm open to suggestions.
Let's talk.
All right, we'll chat. But I'm counting on more.
Surprise me.
We know so little about love. It's like a pear, sweet and shapely. But try describing that shape without saying pear.
I'm no poet, but I can tell a peach when I see one.
A charmer? If this conversation carries on, I'll want some of that fruit.
See ya.
Okay. You know what? I'm curious. Carmen. A prostitute from Vizima slums. All local trumpets value her opinion. It could be said that Carmen is their representative. Okay. Weird side character plot, but I don't care. I think it's the old ladies that still have been getting me laughing the most and stuff.
I should give him an IOU.
What's this?
And what's that?
This dude has been on guard duty for like the last... What the fuck is that bird doing? And he just flew right in the building. Okay. Unknown herb. Cannot gather. Where the fuck is the gardener? Bro, what? Okay. He's not here, bro. Hey, yo, W camera angle. Bro, I'm gonna tell me this is one of those. You know what? I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. I've been at it for an hour. Just need to step away for a moment and catch a breather. But I'm gonna play these ads, guys. Again, I'll be back in a quickie. I do thank you all that are going to be staying through the ads and support me through the channel. I do appreciate it. And of course, any money that I do make with the channel at some point, that's going to be given back to me. Once I reach that threshold, we'll go back into getting me a camera for my PC, so you guys can actually start sending me on PC while I'm streaming, just like you guys normally do when I'm streaming on my PlayStation. But I will be back in a jiffy. I do thank you all so much, and I will be back in a moment. Well, guys, I don't know what the hell to say because, well, one, I do apologize for taking the extended break. That's me getting lost in the time, sitting on the back porch and stuff for a second. But two, I don't know where the damn guy is. He said talk to the gardener at the cemetery, and I don't see him. I don't see him. That's chicken. Got some unknown herbs that I can pick, but other than that, I don't see the guy at all. Oh boy. All right. Is that him? Oh, yep, I walked past him. Why was the quest marker in the wrong
This
spot?
hospital garden demands a caring hand.
You seem to like what you do.
Like it. I love plants and know them well. I spent my life dealing in bloodshed. Now's my chance for peace and quiet.
Amen to that, my guy.
It's no point of pride, but I long earned my living as a mercenary. Those times are behind me now, and here I am, content.
I'm more interested in the silver
I'm more
sword.
interested in silver swords.
I knew one of you would come by eventually.
You lost it playing dice?
I was sure I'd win. Beware the sharp one plays well.
Where did you get this sword?
5 years ago there was a battle near Brenna. When the dust had settled, our men had beaten the Nilfgaardians. We ceased to call ourselves an imperial province that day.
You captured the sword during the battle?
Yes, it was Witcher Cohen's. A strapping fellow and a rare breed. Not very talkative, mind you.
Like most of us.
I gave my word the sword would find another Witcher. As he lay dying, he mumbled about teeth and destiny. Then he laughed at his own death.
Yet you lost it gambling?
I kept it hidden for 5 years. I lost hope I'd ever run into another Witcher. Miss Shani knew Cohen. She works at the hospital.
Thanks.
Good luck on the path.
I'm here to talk about the notice.
I'm here about the notice.
You look like a warrior.
Certainly.
Bring their... You're growing.
Don't you fear the plague?
My garden brings joy. When...
God's...
Geralt, you managed to get out of prison.
I did, though it wasn't easy.
I've heard about your deeds.
I see you're working at the hospital.
I'm fighting the plague. No time for chit-chat.
When can we talk?
I've a room in the northern end of town. Stop by after work.
Okay.
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
I need to talk to you.
Can it wait?
Well, I suppose.
Visit me at home.
How can I...
Your skills are...
Shani.
We don't have a cure for the plague yet, but... Did you know Rusty?
Don't recall.
Before the plague took him, he discovered certain plant extracts retarded the disease's progress.
You need those plants?
Yes, the best one's Celandine. Unfortunately, it's only found on swampy ground.
I'll try to help.
Every blossom
Here's the Celandine.
Excellent. I'm
I
really
was about to
grateful.
say, I know how to pick that flower.
It was nothing.
If you need anything, let me know.
Where are you staying?
I have a room in the northeastern end of Vizima.
Easy to find?
Opposite the house, there's a small...
Quickly.
See ya.
Alright, guys, well, we can't talk to her right now. I think there's one more quest I could do dealing with talking to the guard or something like that. Contract. Maybe this is what I was thinking about. He should be at his guard post now, so let's see. Oh, can't go that way.
You're free, but you still need to observe the quarantine.
Meaning?
Don't leave the temple quarter.
You must be kidding.
We keep a close eye on you, Witchers.
Didn't I hear you say that everyone's equal?
What is it, Witcher?
This dialogue is crazy.
I can prove I killed the cockatrice.
Impressive. That's 400 Oren's reward. Well deserved.
How's the Salamandra investigation going?
Patience, Witcher. All will be explained tonight.
Any way I can help?
Stay clear of the warehouses and the slums. It's a sensitive case that doesn't require your sword. Just yet.
The warehouses. You don't intend to go there alone?
It's a secret operation. Relax. I'm no rookie. And I got a few things up my sleeve.
No doubt.
Meaning? No matter. Have a good time today. Enjoy your freedom. And maybe tomorrow I'll serve you Jabber's balls on a platter.
Do you handle monsters too?
I'd rather not waste my men on that.
What pays best?
Right now, my budget includes reward money for the cockatrice in the sewers.
Alright guys, that's 2 quests completed, so at least we made some progress today.
Crime rises and the city guards just stare at skirts.
And just like that, I gained another quest as well, perhaps. At midnight, okay, well that's another one. Okay, so I can't meet that man until tonight. There's maybe I guess I'll try to do this one.
I have questions.
Ask.
Know anything?
Why would I?
Maybe I...
How do... I never turn down good Fizztech.
Crackhead. Tell me about the Salamander prisoner.
Tell me about that Salamandra prisoner.
But... I hardly know anything.
Where is he?
They took him to Lebiota Hospital.
Thanks.
Okay.
Who did you confiscate the Witcher's sword from?
Tala, the fence. Has to earn his living somehow. Before we let the professor out, Tala and Vincent were chatting in the courtyard.
Before I went down the sewers. Somehow I sense it was no coincidence. Where do I find Thaler?
I marked the place on the map. But don't kill him. We have a deal with him.
You should drop that habit.
Maybe, but not today.
See ya.
Alright guys, that's another quest done, so every little bit of progress counts. But as many as we've completed, Coleman said I have to look for others who might not have known Berengar. We can talk to Shiny later on. I don't know what that means. So we got, maybe I might have to just meditate until midnight. Actually, never mind. The quest isn't over with yet. We've got to go back to the hospital now.
patience.
Oh, you're weird.
You're getting old, Granny.
These. I'm sorry, y'all. Says these old people and their barks are killing me. Oh, they're killing me.
I'm so tired.
Stay away from the prisoner. Stay.
I want to ask some questions.
Not now. Come back at night.
Certainly.
What? Okay, now see now I gotta go somewhere to where I can meditate, because this is 4 quests that I gotta go that I gotta do in terms of
You'll be fine. I promise. I'm so tired.
Hi, Sean.
I miss Oxen.
You could all.
Now,
I wanted to.
Quickly.
It seems like I'm gonna have to meditate for the time being.
Lady, bless this house and give us strength to help these people.
Stay.
But I paid you.
Shh. Return tonight.
So guys, I'm about to get mad. I'm about to get mad. I'm about to get mad, bro.
We'll care for this rash soon.
I'm about to get mad. Bro. I gotta be here at midnight. I gotta go there at midnight. I gotta talk to Shani at midnight. Like, bro, is Shani still here? Well, at least Shani's went.
She takes a breather in the garden this afternoon.
Okay, well, Shani's gone home, so let's go and talk to her. Then I'll just swing back later and I'm gonna go talk to Shani, then I'll swing back and go to the hut. Go to the hut and then I'll go to the hut after that.
The Escalopian snake. I'd love to meet the fool who associated skin shedding with medicine.
What's she want? Say something.
I'm here to see Shani.
She's busy cleaning and doesn't have time for vagabonds.
I have an appointment.
Didn't your mother teach you better manners? She'd not forgive herself for raising such a monster.
But
Bro, what the f— Swear to God. I swear to God.
Where are you?
I I'm here.
Sits in a room entertaining guests and pays next to nothing in rent.
Uh-huh.
Poor kitten, her mother can't even afford food for her. I don't dare feed her the medic's food. She'll likely fall sick.
Uh-huh.
Will you take pity on the kitty? Upstairs, my prince.
Of course. Old lady was about to give me a damn lap dance. My bro.
Finally, you found me.
Looks like it.
How'd you get past the old hag?
That nice lady downstairs.
She's made my life hell.
Old people are like that.
Old people are like that.
At least my rent is low. Doctors earn little in Temeria. Many leave.
You stayed.
Someone had to.
Anyway.
Yes?
Shani, I wanted to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you saw Cohen shortly before he died.
That's right. How did you know?
I found his sword.
He died during the battle at Brenna, on my operating table.
You were a medic at Brenna?
I worked alongside a surgeon named Rusty. Best doctor I ever knew.
Knew?
He died when the Catriona plague erupted, in Maribor. Though a halfling, he could operate like no one else. He made everything seem simple. Stitch red to red, yellow to yellow, white to white, and everything will be all right. Ah, you wouldn't understand.
Sorry, Shani, I didn't know him. Do you know anything about this sword?
No, but you should ask the dwarf, Zoltan Chive. His knowledge of weapons is unmatched.
Bro, the fact that I'm going here to
Yes?
there to there to there to find this sword is crazy.
Shani,
I wanted to talk.
what is it?
Sometimes I dream about the Battle of Brenna, the massacre.
I'm sorry.
But that's it. I'm not sorry. I wake up refreshed and it's like I'm used to suffering. Does that make sense?
It does.
Thanks. Sometimes it's good to share.
Don't mention it. Shani,
I wanted to...
what is it?
Sometimes...
I'm
but that's it.
It does.
Thanks.
Don't mention.
So see if we can go and find out what the hell's going on with
I'm dying. I know it.
I'm fucking dead, bruh. I don't know what time it is. I literally cannot fathom what time it is. Journal. Map. I don't know what time it is, guys. I seriously don't know what time it is. Well, let's go back to the hospital and talk to them. Maybe we'll be able to get some talk to the prisoner and then hurry back in time, not mix it or anything. think I'm going the wrong way. Why is he running like that?
I'm sleepy. You all die.
But I... Shh. He's talking.
Kalkstein. He's passed out. Shove off.
There's a commotion in the corridor.
Bloody thugs. Ram's meat sent them. For the gold they pay you.
Every last one.
Okay, I died. I died as soon as he died. Make it make sense. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Wait, what the hell did I just... Oh, right. Okay. Unless I'm getting better at finding things, though. Especially with me finding a hospital like I did. Let's try this again. I've noticed, though, the more I upgraded my attack skills, the animation kind of changes a little bit.
Stay.
But I... Shh. There's a...
Bloody... I'm sleepy.
Well, at least I made my money back. And then some. might want to get. Y'all might want to get. I might want to get somebody to clean this shit up. I'm just saying.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
So I got to the prisoner.
So, I got to the prisoner.
He spill anything?
Didn't have time. Ramsmeat's men attacked.
You sure? Strange. Ramsmeat wants Salamandra gone, unless something I don't know about has occurred.
Javed might have scared him, or paid him off.
Something to check. Did you get anything out of the prisoner?
One word. Kalkstein.
Makes sense. Kalkstein's known to be a talented alchemist. He could be helping Javed with his experiments.
I've met Kalkstein. He didn't look the criminal.
That might be true, but we need to check all our leads. Let's get to work. I'll ask around town, talk to my contacts. You keep an eye on Kalkstein. Gain his trust. Get to know his plans and secrets.
How do you want to proceed?
Patience. This is just like fishing.
I prefer hunting.
Then gain Kalkstein's trust. Do him a favor. Learn something that interests him. You could get him to hire you. And talk to Ramsmeat, but don't overdo it. There's one with a short temper.
You know, I've already talked to Ramsmeat. I've already talked to those two. Must go to the gain his trust. Must gain the trust of contact before the investigation further. Yeah, so the only way I can do that is if I probably do that quest for what you call. So I didn't realize I can change the camera angle over Geralt's shoulder with G. Huh. All right, well in the meantime while we do that, let's go see if we can still, you know. I don't know how long it can be until I track the quest or whatever like that, but let's see where we can get to. The only other thing I know I can go talk to Zoltan. I know I can go talk to Zoltan and yeah, talk to Zoltan. I think I can interrogate the dwarf as he was mentioning, but
people like me illuminate the blackness of this age.
see, I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to. I don't know. Wait, isn't Zoltan in this? Yeah, wait, no, I don't know. There's a quest I'm supposed to be able to do here, though. Yeah, Zoltan Shiva. I can go ahead and talk to Zoltan.
Witcher!
Zoltan Shiva, good to see you.
You got inside the town okay? Plenty of work for a Witcher in Vizima.
It seems so. How did you manage to get in?
Nasty non-humans will always find a way to sneak into human homes.
True enough. Listen, Zoltan, I wanted to talk to you.
Yes?
What do you know about my silver sword?
What do you know about my silver sword?
What, me? A simple dwarf?
Shani insisted your knowledge of weapons is unequaled.
All right. Silver-plated blade. A steel core. Suited to a two-handed grip. Decent workmanship, not perfect. I don't know runes for shit.
Thanks.
No problem.
Know anything about Vivaldi's bank? Random question.
Know anything about Vivaldi's bank?
Now it's only Vivaldi's by name.
How so?
New owners. Humans.
That explains a lot.
Really?
I'm looking for work.
Monsters are threatening the landing in the swamp. Everyone keeps complaining.
Who should I talk to about ridding them of the danger?
Contact Luvarden. He's usually on the dike, supervising the loading and unloading of goods.
Thanks, Zoltan.
Yes?
How are you doing?
Ever considered marriage, Geralt?
My profession's not exactly conducive to marriage. Infertility, incessant risk, travel. Not many women would agree to that.
You see, I'm having doubts.
Go on.
I haven't seen her for some time, and I'm getting jealous. She-dwarves are so desirable.
I suggest we drink heavily, if that doesn't help.
You mocking me?
I wouldn't dare.
Hardly something to laugh about.
What the fuck is with this dialogue?
Got a minute?
What's eating you?
I warn you, some philosophy's involved.
The meaning of life, eh?
The evil that Witchers fight stems from chaos, from actions aimed at disturbing order. For where evil spreads, order cannot be established. Instead of the light of wisdom, the glimmer of hope, and the glow of warmth, darkness ensues. And in darkness you find nothing but blood, fangs, and claws. Like in the outskirts.
Nicely put, but as young Cerro said to King Verdank on their first date, does it have any practical uses?
The right of Witchers to live and function in this world has fallen out of balance, because the struggle between good and evil now plays out on a different battlefield with different rules. Evil has ceased being chaotic. No longer a blind elemental power, evil follows rules according to the rights it's been granted. It functions in line with treaties.
That's progress. With more of us living longer, we can slaughter one another in the thousands. Progress is like a herd of pigs. The herd brings many benefits, but no one should wonder at all the shit.
Shit or no shit, Witchers exist to slay monsters. How can I when the real monsters hide behind ideals, faith, or the law?
The biggest evil is moral relativity, which kills more than the Catriona Plague and dragons combined. Witchers will always be needed, no matter where that pig herd leads us.
Thanks, Sultan.
Again, I don't know I don't understand the.
He's a strong bastard.
Okay, I'm not, okay, time out. What did that have to do with me finding the sword? I am very confused.
Some stay awake so that others.
I think what I'm doing is I'm going to talk. I think there's supposed to be one more person I can talk to in the end. Find them and talk to him, and then meditate until nighttime comes.
Welcome, traveler.
I hear you buy jewelry.
What if I do?
$100 orens. Tell me who's paying for salamander badges.
Shove off.
Okay.
Shove off. Shove off.
Okay, bro.
Shove off. Shove off. Oh, shove off.
What do you want, Wolf?
Ever seen the Salamandra sign?
I've seen a lot. Have a problem with that?
Best tell me all you know. The name Azar mean anything?
I have a rule. Before I slit someone's throat, I give them some advice. Never threaten me. Make sure you remember that. I mean, image is everything, right?
I need to talk to you about Salamandra. Your people attacked me at the hospital.
You cracked? I sent them there to bring back one of ours.
Why don't I believe you?
I don't give a rat's ass.
In that case, let's call it a misunderstanding. Sorry about your boys.
Pity. Life's a bitch, then you die. Now, if you'll shove off, I got some deals to tend to.
I'm short on proof, so let's say I leave you alone for now.
Thanks a lot. But you'll allow me not to fall at your feet. If you do happen to find Javed, I'll be glad to hear about it. And if you find any of his underlings, I wouldn't mind having a chat with them, too.
I'm not going through that door.
Any
5.
I just need to meditate till nighttime. I'm making progress. I'm making progress in the quest, but it's not exactly how I pictured it, to be honest. All right, guys. Well, let's run across the street real quick.
What you?
Tell me who's paying for Salamander.
Shove off. Shove off.
Okay. I can talk to the guy, but I can't bribe him and I can't and threaten him. So I'm not fighting that fucking vampire again.
No sign of Javed or the Professor. This bunch should cave easily. Let's do this.
Oh, I'm itching to slap somebody.
Who's this? This wasn't our deal, cop.
Relax. Just a witcher. Surely you know witchers are golems. No will of their own. Follow orders quick and easy. No complaints. Right, Geralt?
Right.
See? Nothing to be afraid of. You didn't exactly come alone. Now let's deal.
I don't trust him. Heard he was a fucking murderer, cut up over a dozen of our people.
Let's not play who killed who. That's the past. We're interested in the future. Your future. Which will be unpleasant if Javed learns you cheated him. And believe me, he'll learn shortly if you don't start talking.
You bluffing? You don't scare me.
Enough. Where's Javed? Where are the Witcher's secrets? Spit it out before I feed you to the rats.
Vincent, stop him! I know nothing! I was assistant to Salamandra's accountant. Javed stopped trusting me. I don't know where he is or what he intends.
The Professor?
I don't know. He went off somewhere.
Bullshit. You need encouragement.
You promised me protection in exchange for my testimony. On my mother's grave, I know nothing! Stop him! You're a cop! This is murder! You're gonna stand by and watch?
No, I'm leaving. Besides, I know you had a part in murdering Raymond's family. Witcher, make it quick.
Okay.
Embassy.
Well, that is one way to finish it. I'm sorry, guys. You guys have not been watching me the whole time. That is my fault. I don't know why I had it on intermission. I forgot to turn it back on the stream. My fault, guys. Well, I ain't recording that clip. My fault, guys. I'm glad I've been collecting these buttons. It's weird because in some stages I feel weak as hell, in other stages I feel like kind of strong. It's weird. Nobody want coming back to this warehouse, so I think I'm gonna investigate while I can. Alright, my inventory's full. I cannot carry more items. That's fine with me. Good job, Jack. Bro, okay. I'm telling you, I don't understand this game sometimes, guys. Why don't you go over there and help fight him, bro? I mean, I just can't figure out this game sometimes.
What you?
Want to sell a badge?
To sell a badge.
$10 apiece.
Deal.
What you?
I want to.
$10.
I'll come. Drink with me.
Sure. What was that supposed to mean? What?
I want to. $10. I'll come back.
I have a badge in my okay, again, I'm not understanding this game.
What's
common?
What to
go?
So.
Your mother's made up.
Oh boy. Got my ass whipped by a freaking vampire now and my health is low.
I need to rest.
What you?
Drink with.
Sure. What was that supposed to? What you?
100.
Shove off. Shove off.
Okay. What the fuck?
Bye.
Shove off. Shove off. Shove off.
Bro, I honestly don't know what to do anymore. I don't.
Cursed plague stopped our transport outside Rosina.
How many more times was I supposed to drink with him, bro? You know what, guys? I think I might call it an early night tonight. I'm gonna go talk to some more people, then go from there. And of course, the damn fiend or.
We're about to kill you, you bastard.
Why are you attacking me? Okay, see? Stop attacking me, bro. Attack the vampire. Okay. He's still chasing me down. Funny thing is, I killed this vampire early in the stream and he's still spawning, bro. This was all my shit too. At least I got my orange back and I'm twice as rich now. Oh boy, this sucks balls. Okay. I'm gonna head back to the restaurant now that I got some of those orange. I'm gonna go and talk to I'm going to talk to one of these people, guys. Or not talk to him. I got it in my inventory now. Is what I'm trying to say. I got 4 badges right there. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe I did sell the badges and I didn't see the screen pop up, or I didn't see no prompt saying I sold them. I don't know. If that's the case, I should have got 40 orange, but we're about to find out. And then I think I'm going to call it a night. I didn't get shit done on paper besides a lot of random talking and dialogue with a whole bunch of random characters. But hey, at least I got, you know, at least I'm used to the map now. So. Yeah, in fact, that a random fucking vampire just spawns right there for no reason. And the reason why I probably wasn't able to kill him is because I had the wrong sword out, of course. Can you please put the sword up? Can you please put the sword up before you kill somebody? Lord have mercy.
Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Let me sleep.
Damn, these humans ire me.
And that guy has disappeared. For some reason, that's not an option, guys, when it comes to the quest. But anyway, I ended up getting more quests than finding out anything. But yeah, not having the best time, I will say, compared to I've hit a stump in the game, which is, you know, normal. Obviously, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but yeah, didn't get too much done tonight besides a lot of talking. But I damn think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, guys. I am a little tired. I said a little tired. Well, that just lets you know how tired I am. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Hopefully we'll be able to figure out something in terms of tomorrow. To be honest, guys, if my schedule keeps up this way, if I'm able to go to work at a time the way I've been doing and then come home, work on my project, I should be able to start streaming every day. I know I keep saying that, and I do mean it, even though it doesn't work out the majority of the time that way. And everything, we should be good. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I do hope you all take care and everything, and I will see you all next time. Or when I say next time, I might be tomorrow, depending on how everything works out. But yeah.